All right, shalom, shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. This is the brother Naquam from GMS Raleigh, back at it again with another Lord's but edifying lesson. But before I go any further, I want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to our Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Rakah, Gwadash. And next up, double honors to our elder apostle slash elder bishops of Great Millstone, who still got there in the highways and hedges and feed us with the 100% truth according to the Bible, and who rule well. And shalom also to all the Ikim, the sincere Ikim that's out there laboring throughout the whole planet Earth, teaching 100% truth according to the Bible, whether people hear, whether they forbear. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 7. All right, this is the Apostle John who goes on the island of Patmos. He saw the return of Lord YAHAWASHI, who the world even calls Jesus Christ, right? He saw his second return. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 7. It says, Behold, which means to look, he cometh with clouds. Now that he is referring to Lord YAHAWASHI, who the world even calls Jesus Christ, okay? And the clouds are referring to the chariots, the so-called UFOs, okay, the so-called spaceships. Let me prove that according to the Bible. This is the book of Psalms 104, verse 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariot, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. And what's a chariot? A chariot is a vehicle. So yes, the angels of the Lord have vehicles, okay, that they ride in. All right, and those would be called the so-called spaceships. And guess what? If we be a part of the elect and make it on the first go round, guess what? We gonna be riding in those so-called UFOs too. You know, because guess what? We got vehicles on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have spiritual vehicles as well, man. You know, you got Jake all messed up about that concept. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard to understand. But Yahawah has to be dealing with you. But that's another lesson for another time, Lord's willing. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, the so-called spaceships, the so-called UFOs, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, which that's going into reincarnation. So the second grand entrance of the Lord, right? When he coming in his glory, is gonna be televised, and everybody's gonna see it, man. You know, and everybody is gonna be fearful. Now, of course, the elect of the nation of Israel is going to be fearful, but it's also going to be a rejoiceful day, because that means all of the wickedness that we seeing and that we're hearing and that we have to suffer, all right, is going to come to an end. Okay, that's when all the wickedness stops, when Lord Yahweh returns. And it says, and also they which pierced him, those Roman centurions that pierced the Lord on the side while he was on the cross, they're going to see the Lord return. Okay, in these times that we're living in now, that goes into reincarnation. They're back in the flesh, but it's the same spirit. And they're going to know the Lord when they see him. And the Lord's going to know them when he see him. This is the book of, and it reads on. It says, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him, even so, Amen. Yeah, Lord Howard Shah's come back to settle the score. And these people know in their spirits that they're going to have to pay all the debt, you know, for all the wickedness that they did in this life and in their past lives, man. That's why they're going to wail. A wail is a high-pitched, fearful cry, man, because they know their worst nightmare is coming true, you know? They're not going to get away with the wickedness they committed in this life and their past lives. No, they're going to have to pay all that up, man. When Lord Yahweh Shah returns, they're gonna feel that fire. They're gonna get zapped to powder, and the nuclear warheads is gonna burn them up as well, man. And they're gonna feel every second of that fire. But that's how the Lord is returning. As a matter of fact, let's go to Matthew. Let's give a Lord Yahweh Shai say himself. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. And it reads, it says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but the sword. Okay? And the earth is way more wickeder now than it was back then when Lord Yahweh Shah was on the scene. Okay? So the Lord's like, listen, man, it was wicked during the time of the Roman Empire, and we at the last leg of the Roman Empire, and things are way worse. So he says, don't even think I'm coming back to send peace, but I'm coming back with destruction. I'm coming back to to collect debt, man. That these people got to pay up, especially the 2/3 of our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. All right, or you wicked ass men, women, and children. Okay, especially these wicked ass women. You know, you definitely got a huge debt to pay, man. All right, because sin began with you, you know. But it's going to end with Lord YAHAWASHI when he returns to destroy the 2/3 with these heathens, man. And then when the 2/3 come back through the loins of the elect in the kingdom, they're gonna come back right. All right, that's why it ain't gonna be no more death amongst the nation of Israel, because there ain't gonna be no more sinning. All right, hence the new covenant, which ain't here yet. But back in Matthew chapter 10, verse 34, it says, think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. And what do you do with a sword? You delete, you slay. All right, and it's just true. All right, you ain't gonna hear scriptures like this coming out in church. All right, even these other Israelite groups barely go in to the prophecies of the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, man. Why? Because they really want this place to go on. Well, guess what? That ain't gonna happen. This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 49. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it already be kindled? Yeah, because this fire is gonna be going on during the time of the Third World War. You're gonna have different civil unrest, like the race wars, class wars, gender wars, civil wars. It's gonna be chaos and anarchy, you know. But Lord Yahushua is coming back to bring more fire on top of the fire that's already gonna be here, man. And it's just true, okay? Lord Yahushua is coming back to for the great sacrifice, man, of the 2/3 of our people. You know, because once again they got to pay that debt, man. It was the 2/3 of our people that said, "Let His blood be upon us and our children," man. Okay, and those spirits are back today. You know, and they got to pay, man. You know, they got to feel that final last judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, because this is the last time that the Lord is gonna get our people, man. So he's gonna get them in the worst way that you can never think possible. You know, he's doing that now, but it's going to intensify. And Lord Yahushua is going to bring the icing on the cake, which is the chariots, the so-called UFOs, and the missiles. So now, let's go to Isaiah. Brothers know what I'm going, a basic lesson of how Lord Yahushua is returning. Nothing written down, just flowing through the Spirit, you know. This is the book of Isaiah 66, verse 15. For behold, which means to look, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, or really Lord Yahushua, through the order of the Lord Yahweh, all right, will come with fire, as we read in Luke the 12th chapter, and with his chariots like a whirlwind. Now, what's a whirlwind? A whirlwind is a tornado, okay? And when you see of a tornado or an image of a tornado, its main purpose is to destroy. Why? Because it's a spirit created for vengeance. So the return of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, who the even called God, Jesus Christ, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, is going to be very swift, it's going to be very fast, and it's going to be unexpected. You know, just like a lot of tornadoes, you don't get that warning. Okay, a lot of the times tornadoes just pop out of nowhere and it just starts destroying shit, man. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, they say the most dangerous time for a tornado to come is at nighttime, because you don't see it, but you can hear it, and you won't get no warning, you know? And that's Yahweh by Shema Shah. That's the Lord, man. Those are spirits created for vengeance, for the 2/3 in these heathens, man. But for the whole full elect, the Lord is protecting them. That's why with these different hurricanes, these different catastrophes, so to speak, the Lord take care of the men of the Lord, the whole full elect of the sincere brothers and sisters. Back in Isaiah 66, verse 15, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. Right, this is gonna be the ultimate correction that the Lord is gonna lay down on our people, the majority of our people, because like the elder apostle Gabar and the other elder apostles like to say, when words can't teach, adversity will, and the ultimate adversity is gonna be when judgments from the Lord. Verse 16, it says, "For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain, aka the deletion of the Lord, shall be many." And it's just true. And when we look at that word many, it goes back to the Hebrew word rabab, to be or become great in number. So a great number of our people is going to be destroyed, man. And a very small number of our people, which is the elect of the nation of Israel, will be protected and delivered when Lord Yahawashi returns. The Lord is fair. Those that are wicked gonna receive destruction. Those that are righteous are gonna receive salvation. That's balance. This is the book of Second Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, seeing it is a righteous thing with YAHAWASHI and YAHAWASHI, who the world ignorantly call God in Jesus Christ, to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. And the Lord YAHAWASHI is gonna get his first. You know, that's why it's best not to get carnal. It's best to stay spiritual, because Lord Yahawashi gonna get his vengeance first, man. The Lord called first dibs, and that's how it's gonna be. You know, and the Lord can do way worse than we can do. You know, so it's all good. This is Second Thessalonians 1 verse 7. It says, "And to you who are troubled, meaning catching hell, rest with us." How do we get rest spiritually? With these scriptures, with the Comforter, understanding this word, staying in these scriptures. You know, it says, when the Lord Yahawashi shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels and flaming fire, take a vengeance on them that know not the Lord, and them, or it's like, and that obey not the gospel of our Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach. Verse 9, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction, which is referring to a period of time. It didn't talk about no underworld called hell. That don't exist. That's not in the scriptures, man. This is talking about a period of time where you're going to feel every second of that unimaginable, heavily indignation of the Lord, that fire from the chariots and the missiles, man. You know, that's what the 2/3 and these heathens are going to suffer over here in America. It says, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of the Lord and from the glory of his power. And it's just true. It's going to happen. Whether you like it, accept it, believe it or not, we don't care. It's only for the elect. The Lord is only going to come back and gather together his elect. So whatever, you know, the majority of our people don't believe, hey, that's on them. They're going to suffer the judgment. Like I said in 2 Ezra 15:4, all the unfaithful is going to die of their unfaithfulness. So we don't give a damn. Okay? Unbelievers are going to be destroyed by the Lord. And actions speak louder than words. So Lord's willing, this is edifying. Just something that was I was meditating on through the Spirit as I was studying and watching videos throughout the day. You know, I pray that this lesson was edifying. So next time I say Shalom, Lord's willing, the brother Naquam from GMS Raleigh. Shalom, Lord's willing.